Hey everyone, it's Michelle. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about 5 ways that you can save money. The first way this year that I learned to save money is called the 52-week challenge. So what it is that every week, I do Friday, every week you put a different amount into a savings box or a piggy bank or a jar, whatever you want to do. And at the end of the year, you're supposed to have $1,378. So it goes by weeks. So like the first week you put $1, the second week $2, the third week $3, $4, and so on. So by the end of the year you have $1,378. I thought it was pretty cool. So far it is now February 3rd and I have done it every single week. Let's see, so I have $15 saved, but you know what, that's $15, and for me, my plan is that this will be my bank account for Christmas shopping next year. So instead of having to, rush at the end of the year to take money out of my paycheck and make sure that I have enough for Christmas, I want to make sure that I already have an amount set already for that, like an account. A lot of jobs will offer that. I know that when I used to work at Shaw's when I was little, when I was 16, that you can make a separate Christmas account. So they take a certain amount out of your account, out of your paycheck every week, and that would go towards your Christmas fund at the end of the year. And that way you don't have to stress. Especially now this year, I'm a mom. I just became a mom in October. I want to make sure my daughter's her first year of Christmas, that she'll actually remember that she can actually have a good Christmas and we can celebrate, and I don't have to sit there and struggle at the end of the year and say, oh my gosh, how am I going to pay for this? So I thought the 52-week challenge is great. I'll put the link in the description below so you can actually access the 52-week challenge yourself. I know it's already February 3rd, but you know what? You can always just put in the $15, or whenever you watch this video, you can fill up to where you are in the weeks in the year, and then just go from there. And then every week you can go ahead and add to it. My next thing that I have for a way to save money is every time you break like a 20 or a dollar, wherever you are, even at the vending machine, if you spend 75 cents on something and you get a quarter back, save that quarter, and at the end of the day you can put that into a jar, a container, a change purse, whatever you have, and then just keep saving that money until something either big comes up or you want to save for a vacation. My husband and I do it, so like whenever change that we have in our pockets or purse, for me, at the end of the day, we go ahead and put it on a jar on top of our refrigerator every day. And then when we have like a nice big full tub, we go ahead and take it to, we use TD Bank North because we have an account there, and instead of Coinstar, they don't charge you. It's free. Not to knock Coinstar. I like Coinstar, but they charge 8 cents for every dollar, I believe. So, I mean, why spend the 8 cents when I can just do it free at my bank account, and then you can either deposit it there or take the cash yourself. So we find that just a simple change thing like that, it ends up saving like $100, $200. Like last year, we actually saved up we only filled, I think, the container maybe halfway. It's probably like this big. It's like an old Cheetos container, but just half of it was like $170, and we went out and bought a brand new vacuum just because we needed one and we wanted to, and we had the extra cash. It wasn't coming out of one of our paychecks. So I find that that's a great way to save money. My third way, I just recently learned this from a girl that I work with. There is an online bank account called SmartyPig.com, and what it does is you can link up your bank account with the online bank account, and you can set up individual goals for what you want to save for. So for example, right now with my own home business, we're going to Texas. We go to Texas every year in July, and so I really want to go this year. I haven't been there yet, and so I went on my Smarty Pig account, and I'm deducting, I think I'm doing $20 every paycheck, so that's twice a month. That's only $40 a month, but by the time July comes, I'll at least have a little like a little stash of cash to either spend or use it for the flights or what have you. But the great thing about Smarty Pig is you can do an automatic withdrawal every you can do it twice a month like I do. You can do it every day. You can do it once a month. You don't even have to do an automatic withdrawal. You can just add to it whenever you want to. So I think that that's a great feature. And I really like it so far. When I do things like this, especially online bank accounts, I'm a little wary of them. So I know some of you might be thinking, like, I'm not going to sign up for that. It's an online bank account. I don't trust it. I always research everything I do before I do it. So even though they're not technically accredited with the Better Business Bureau, they do have an A plus for ratings. And the Better Business Bureau, it is a great way to find out if a company is worth your while and if they're bad or, you know, they're not worth working with or there's a lot of complaints. The Better Business Bureau is a great site to go to. However, it is important to know that just because a company is not certified by the Better Business Bureau, that does not mean that they're not a good company. And they state that on their website. It just, the company may have not even asked for accreditation or they just don't really feel like they need to seek that out. So just because a company is not certified by the Better Business Bureau, it does not mean that it's not a good company. So I did my research there, and it's not certified by them. However, I did some research, I looked at reviews, and I really didn't see anything bad. It was all positive from what I did for research, and I've actually been doing it myself for the whole month of January. I started like right in the beginning of January, so I always like to try things out first before I would recommend them to someone else. And so far, I have no complaints. It does exactly what it says it's going to do. Soon they're going to have a new card coming out to actually help you save even more. But it's like a prepaid filled card. It's no credit card. Like you don't have to get any credit for this. And I mean, why should you? So far, I really like it, and I would love to refer you. So if you're interested, just put a comment with your email on it, and I will send you a referral. The greatest thing about Smarty Pig also is that if you refer someone, they give you $10. So why not? And I would love to refer you, especially if this is your first time hearing about it. I would love to refer you. And then obviously once you join, you can go ahead and refer all your friends and get $10 for each person that refers. So it's just a little incentive to help you, get to your goals. Okay, so, and I'll also put a link in the description if you don't want a referral, but if you just want to check it out, I mean, that's fine. I would love to refer you, but you can do your own thing. It's your life. The second thing that I want to talk about is for saving money is couponing. I'm the crazy busy person. So anyone who knows me knows that I have a full-time job as a behavior specialist in a public school. I have my own home business. I'm going to school right now to get my master's degree, and I just had my daughter in October. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a crazy person. I just love to stay busy. I don't know how people get bored. That's just not me. I don't know what boredom is. I always have something to do. Whether even if it's just downtime, like reading a book or playing a game on my iPad, like I'm always doing something. I'm never sitting there thinking, oh, what can I do right now? I have a house to clean, I have a husband to feed, I have a baby to feed, play with. I also have a dog and a cat, so my life is just totally crazy and I love every second of it. So couponing is, I know it's difficult for people and they say, oh, there's so much work involved and I can't do it, I don't have time. Make the time. I promise you, you will see the benefits. I once posted on my Facebook that I got like 12 tubes of toothpaste for like $4. And you know what? If you think about it, one tube of toothpaste a month is probably average. I mean, it's just me and my husband right now, not kids brushing their teeth, but one tube of toothpaste a month, we're set for the year. We've been set. I got this like last year over the summer, and we still have not had to buy toothpaste for like months. So you just have to do a little research. Get your Sunday circulars, go through them all, check the prices, do the price matching. The one thing that coupon websites will tell you is that you should never buy anything like on retail, the retail price. You should always have some kind of discount, some kind of sale, whether the store is offering a sale or if you have a coupon or both, which is even better. You should never be paying full price for anything, ever. There is a coupon out there. There is a sale somewhere else. I promise you there is something. One of my favorite websites is couponqueen.com. Again, I'll link it in the description. She's great. She has all kinds of ideas. I mean, honestly, go on YouTube and put in like couponing or how to save with couponing. There are so many things. I'm still learning a lot, so I don't want to confuse anyone, but I did buy a binder. And then if you get like the baseball card holders, I know I got mine at Walmart. They were the only place that seemed to have them. But you put your coupons in the individual slots, and that way when you're at the grocery store, you can clearly see what you have and what you don't have and organize them by categories. But you know what? It's just a great way to save some extra cash. Every time you go to the grocery store, you should have a plan. You should have a list. Don't go to the grocery store without a list. You end up putting things in your cart that you don't need or you don't want. And don't ever go hungry because you're buying things, again, that you don't need or you don't want. So always have a list. Stick to the plan. Use your coupons, and you will save money, especially if you're on a budget, if you have kids. Even if you just use 5 coupons that day and you still spend like $100 without any coupons, at least you're doing something. You will feel good about it. One of my favorite stores for couponing is CVS. They give you extra bucks. It's like free money. If you're going to buy it anyways, why not get the extra bucks? Why not go back there and use it and use a coupon? I was there the other day for like 20 minutes, just keep going back and forth. I had to buy I bought formula, but they had a sale for the formula that I buy for $25.99. And then if you bought 2, you got $5 extra bucks. Well, I also had 2 $5 well, I don't know if it was like a coupon, but it was like a check that the company sent me. And so I could use one $5 coupon on each container of formula. So they were $25.99. I got them for $20.99. And then for buying 2 of them at the same time, I got another $5 extra bucks. So I was like, why not? Why wouldn't I do the sale? So just always look for the sale. If you shop at CVS, I highly recommend like going in the extra bucks. Use your extra care card. You always get coupons there. So why would you not shop there? It's just a great way to save money and be on a budget. And my last idea for saving money is $1 a day. Just take $1 out of your wallet every single day, go home and put it in a jar. Can you imagine if you did that every single day? There's 365 days in a year, people, so how much do you think you would have at the end? It's just a little extra cash here and there, or it's even just an emergency, if you have to run out and grab a gallon of milk, you can just go into your jar. You have $4 in there, go and get your milk. Like, just simple things like that, but you don't have to worry about taking it out of your everyday spending. So just like $1 a day. And so because I like to be crafty and have cute little containers, I went ahead and figured I would show people a nice jar. I'm a behavior specialist, like I mentioned, and so I know that it's important to have like a place that you want to put your money. Don't just throw it anywhere. Have a spot for it. Set it in the spot every single day. Make sure it's attractive to you. So you want to actually put that in there. So I went ahead and I buy Similac formula. So I said, you know what? It's a great jar. I have so many different uses for this container. But I was like, you know what? For this video, I wanted to show someone a cute way to make a savings jar that you can use and feel ambitious about putting money there. So I went ahead and decorated this one. All I did was get wrapping paper and I simply wrapped it around. I measured it out, cut it, taped it, we're good to go. And then this is just like a little piece of paper I have. They're like Post-its, but not. They don't have like the Post-it stickiness to them. It's just a white piece of paper, like note card. And then you can put whatever you want. Vacation funds, shopping funds, grocery money, whatever you want to put. And so at the top, I just took a box cutter and I cut a little slit in the tops because you can fold up $1 easily, put that in there. Or, I mean, honestly, just take the cover off. It's fine, whatever. But it's just a nice little container. It's attractive. You're going to want to save your money there. I obviously rinsed out the container before I wrapped it or anything. Because if you do it after, you can ruin the wrapping paper. And then you won't have a nice can. So anyways, it's just a cute little idea to store your money. You want to make sure it's attractive. And that way you'll have more ambition to put the money in there. So that's all I have for my top 5 tips. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it below. If you have a comment or another way that you like to save money, leave a comment below. I just want to help you guys out, so I hope that this gave you, if you don't take all the tips, maybe some of the tips. And again, if there's anything you want me to post on, let me know. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.